him today for your conferences, your workshop. He does seminars in the whole nine. And if you can reach him today, we're going to give you the information in just a little bit. Please get your copy of this book. I got my copy. It's called Yes, I've Cried, But I Didn't Quit. And it's about Apostle Maliek Winstead. You can get your autographed copy today. Get your copy today. All right, we're going to get ready to go back into the interview. The Kingdom Embassy Nations Church International. We're here live right now with Apostle Maliek Winstead. All right, we're going to just dive into it now. I'm sitting over here trying to... They said they on the edge of that seat. There's a lot of people already know, but look, tell us what's going on, man. What's really going on?
Wow. Well, a lot has transpired since I've last been here. The Lord had promised me that he would take me into certain arenas and take me into certain places. I did not necessarily know how, but I did know for sure that he was going to do what he promised. So about maybe it was in the month of October.
Okay.
Both my mother and my father, of course, are very supportive of my ministry, and they endorse everything that I do. But one particular service, my mother prophesied to me, which is very rare. When I minister, I normally prophesy to everybody else but her. When she ministers, she normally prophesies to everybody else but me. But this particular Sunday, October the 14th to be exact, because I wrote it down, she prophesied to me that the doors of the Word Network were opening for me. Now, for those that don't know, the Word Network is a major deal. That's not anything that's not local. That's mainstream international television, right. Where millions of people are watching. And so, lo and behold, the Lord reunited me and my spiritual mother and birth pastor. Had trained me since I was 8 years old. Reunited us back together, and the Lord used her as a door to help release me into this platform and to be able to minister to a different kind of audience.
And we're going to shout her out.
Yes. Definitely want to shout her out.
What's her name? What's her name?
Ambassador Dr. Sharon Edmond. As a kid, I knew her as Apostle Sharon Edmond, but now she is known all over the world. She's an iconic figure. People refer to her as an icon. Some people refer to her as a celebrity, but I know her to be definitely a woman of God. And she said to me, "Listen, son, the Lord saying the time is now, the season is now. Let's go forth. Let's do this." So if it had not been for her, the Lord using her, I probably would not have this opportunity today.
Definitely a mighty woman of God.
Oh, yes.
And how did it feel, though, when you heard that?
Oh, I cried for like a day.
Because you already heard the prophecy.
Yeah.
So you already know that was like...
But it's a difference when you hear prophecy versus you living in manifestation.
Okay.
It's just a different feel.
Okay, hold on. No, you got to kind of...
expound on that. Yeah. Okay, so a lot of times we get prophetic words. We're good. A lot of times we get prophetic words about things, and we're anticipating stuff, and we hear stuff all the time. But a lot of stuff that we hear, we don't necessarily believe it. Simply because we've been torn down, through the walks of life. Some of us, when people are prophesying to us or speaking prophetically into us, we're already frustrated. We're already at the crossroads. So the last thing you want to hear is somebody giving you a word. Well, God is going to do this. Well, when is He going to do it? You see what I'm saying? And so that's where I was. But nevertheless, I held on to my faith. I stayed vigilant, in what I was doing. I didn't have a whole lot of support, but the Lord began to speak to me. He says, it's not how many you have, it's who you have. You got to get the right people on your team.
Wow.
You got to get the right people in your corner. You got to have some people that's going to war and win.
War and... That's a t-shirt right there.
Yes, sir.
War and win.
You got